Imagine waking up one day and realizing that everything doctors told you about aging was only half the story. What if I told you that the root cause behind most chronic diseases isn't just getting older, but a hidden process that you can actually control? Let me introduce you to Inflammaging, a revolutionary discovery that's forcing us to completely rethink how our bodies age. But before I get into this crucial information, if you want to learn more about optimizing your health naturally, hit that subscribe button and notification bell. This channel is your resource for functional medicine insights that actually work. Now, let me share something that might surprise you. What if I told you that the biggest threat to your health isn't just getting older, it's the silent inflammation building up in your body right now? And more importantly, what if I told you that there's something you can actually do about it? Let's break this down and what chronic inflammation looks like in our bodies as we age. Number one, metabolism slows down when inflammation disrupts our cellular health. Our metabolism struggles to maintain balance. Blood sugar swings become more frequent, weight seems impossible to manage, and our cardiovascular system shows signs of stress. This isn't just about getting older, it's about underlying inflammation affecting our metabolic resilience. Number two, brain clarity diminishes. That mental fog isn't just normal aging. When inflammation crosses the blood-brain barrier, it disrupts neurotransmitter function and neural communications. This manifests as difficulty concentrating, memory challenges, and mood fluctuations that can feel overwhelming and unpredictable. Number three, gut health deteriorates. The gut is the command center of inflammation. When our gut barrier becomes compromised, it triggers a cascade of inflammatory responses throughout our body. Our microbiome balance shifts, affecting everything from nutrient absorption to immune function and even our mental well-being. Essentially, the gut-brain axis becomes disrupted, creating a cycle of systemic inflammation. Number four, hormonal imbalance. Inflammation directly impacts our entire endocrine system, creating a ripple effect throughout our body. Our stress hormones, sex hormones, and metabolic hormones all become affected, leading to things like fatigue, mood changes, and disrupted sleep patterns. This isn't just about menopause or aging. It's about inflammatory molecules interfering with our body's natural hormone signaling pathways. And number five, noticeable skin changes. The visible signs of inflammaging, from premature fine lines to loss of skin radiance, reflect what's happening at a cellular level from the inside out. Our skin's ability to regenerate and maintain collagen production becomes compromised by chronic inflammatory signals. Now, I know what you might be thinking. What causes inflammaging to happen? Well, let's break down the four hidden triggers that tend to accelerate this process. First up, microbiome balance. This is ground zero for inflammation. Those trillions of bacteria in our gut aren't just about digestion. They're actively influencing our entire inflammatory response. What we eat either feeds the beneficial bacteria that protect us or fuels the harmful, pathogenic, opportunistic bacteria, the ones that drive inflammation. And here's what's fascinating. Research shows that an unhealthy gut microbiome isn't just contributing to inflammation, it's often the primary driver. Next, chronic stress. This one's particularly fascinating. We're not talking about occasional stress from a busy day or something like that. We're looking at how persistent chronic stress literally rewires our inflammatory responses. Our cortisol patterns shift, our immune system gets confused, dysregulated, and our gut health takes a hit. And what's even more compelling, this stress response can actually alter how our genes express themselves. The third trigger, sleep quality. This is the thing most people miss, honestly. During quality sleep, our body runs its deep cellular repair program. But poor sleep, it's like interrupting our body's maintenance crew mid-job. The The research here is striking. Even one night of disrupted sleep can spike our inflammatory markers. Just think about what happens when this disruption becomes chronic. And finally, environmental toxins. These are the silent inflammatory triggers hiding in plain sight. They're in our conventional cleaning products, personal care items, processed foods, even the air we breathe. What makes these particularly troublesome is how they can overwhelm our natural detoxification system, creating a perfect storm for chronic inflammation. But here's what is truly powerful. Inflammaging can be transformed. We can actually shift our bodies from a state of chronic inflammation to one of healing and repair. I've seen it happen countless times in my telehealth clinic with people around the world. It comes down to taking control of your health with these 3 proven strategies. First, strategic nutrition. And no, this isn't about another restrictive diet that leaves you feeling deprived. Instead, it's about understanding which foods are your allies and which foods are working against you. Certain foods can literally switch on your inflammatory genes, while others help calm inflammation at the cellular level. Second, optimizing your body's natural healing rhythms. Your body has built-in repair mechanisms that can fight inflammaging, this convergence of inflammation and accelerated aging. But you need to know how to activate them. This is where smart fasting comes in. And I'm not talking about starving yourself, guys. I'm talking about strategic, vacillating, gentle, cyclical eating and fasting windows that trigger your longevity genes that enhance your body's natural repair processes. When you time your meals correctly, you can literally help your body rebuild and restore itself. Third, targeted supplementation with specific compounds and herbs that combat inflammation at its source. Through years of clinical research and telehealth patient care, I've identified key natural substances that are shown in the scientific literature that can significantly reduce inflammation. These aren't random supplements. These are clinically proven compounds that work with your body's own healing mechanisms to create real, lasting change in how you feel and how you look. If you'd like to know what these supplements are, download the guide that's in the description notes below. So without a doubt, these 3 strategies work together to create a comprehensive approach to fighting inflammaging. When implemented correctly and consistently, they can help restore your energy, your mental clarity, and your overall vitality. So if you're ready to take control of your health and stop inflammaging in its tracks, grab a copy of my book, The Inflammation Spectrum, which will help you break down exactly how to implement these strategies in your life. Click the link below to order now and start your journey to optimal health. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe for more functional medicine insights, and leave a comment below. What's your biggest challenge with inflammation? Let's continue this conversation. Remember, while we can't stop time, we can absolutely control and support healthy, balanced inflammation levels. Your body has an incredible capacity to heal when you give it the right tools. We'll see you next time.